Hello, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, currently I'm trying to rewire my brain and my habits for my future self. And I'm taking you along on the journey with me because we are on this together. I know what you're trying to do for yourself, okay? We are on this together. We are trying our best together. In the previous video, I mentioned that the actual state of my home was not unclean. It just needed a bit of tidying up. This week, I kept that momentum. Each time I made a mess, I didn't procrastinate because rescheduling a task actually takes more time than the job itself. For instance, folding your clothes. It takes 15 minutes maximum. But procrastinating it and thinking about it for 10 consecutive days, it just makes you feel stressed and at unease all the time. Instead, I solved the problem in the moment. Instead of keeping the tab open and letting my brain juice drain, I closed it. I have already known this for years, but sometimes the action part is the hard part for me. When it feels like it's hard to move, I allow myself a moment to just feel. And then I remind myself that this small moment is for me to breathe and slow down. This isn't something to be afraid of. They are just clothes to be folded. Clothes were just an example, but you get the general idea of the chores. So, what was I saying? Yes, this week I kept the momentum with the house chores. This is the cleanest my home has maintained itself. Well, I maintained it, but still. For almost a month, I didn't socialize. I only went outside once this May, just to get my nails done. Do I crave socializing with people? No. Do I miss it? No. Is it normal not to socialize? Yes. Society just makes you feel as if it is not normal, but it is normal. Instead of having blank, aimless conversations, I prefer to be by myself. I don't live to feel understood. If someone sees, they understand. And that's how connection works for me. I know my videos are landing on the right people. People who are self aware and willing to grow till we fucking die. Grow to the better version of ourselves each day. And the world one day, hopefully. I'm not counting my socialization with my neighbor. That is a stable part of my life. I'm talking more about getting dressed, going out, having a coffee, listening to a concert, things like that. Instead of those experiences, I crave something else deeply, and you might know this. My sweet tooth is nature. I have had this need and urge to go into the nature for years. I want to go deeper into this subject when I actually take myself to fucking trekking, but right now let's focus on the topic. Where were we? Yes, I kept the momentum around to the home, but I'm still not eating properly. On this new week, that is my goal to eat regularly and properly. With what happened during the last 5 months, both good and bad, my body understands change as danger. It goes into survivalist mode. It switches to fight mode. What am I fighting? I'm fighting with the moment and how I react to it, how I choose to react to it. I'm not making myself remember this much more than I should. Sometimes I catch myself eating my meal too fast. Then I stop and say to myself, what is the rush? Then I slow down. It is in the small details, actually. It is in the small behaviors you need to relearn, recalibrate. Because the things you learned while growing up are not always the truth. For instance, the definition of love, how it is encoded into your brain, and how you encrypt and override that dictionary. But that's another long ass topic for another day. As the home is in a good state, I can now focus more on what I want to do. I removed most of my distractions. I can take a breath and do my small 15 minutes stretching in the morning. I finally have the mind and the environment for it because I created that clean state for my clean mind. I should respect myself for that and appreciate and value what I can offer to myself within my safety. Some of my wants require more money, like tattoos or tech stuff, but we are building that. We are building an empire. We already laid the foundation. Blackthorn HQ. Sounds sexy to me. Next week, we will be doing our long overdue try on closet and decluttering. Hopefully, a successful decluttering. I will see you then. Comment a question, ask me something, what are you wondering about? Ask me. I'm just happy to serve and eat with you. Love the like button. It works as if there is a sound effect in my brain like I'm here. And also, YouTube says, hey, people are here. There's something we should hear and share with other like minded human creatures. Anyways, I'll see you. Drink some water. Bye, babe. Take care.